Hi, today, we have to discuss the favorite topic these days, that is AI in the education, whether it is good or whether it is bad. What's going on really? We have to think, assess, and analyze. And video is not particularly for any group, it's for everyone, more specifically for the parents, fine, because they are one who are worried about the future of the student or their son or daughter particularly, fine. So I want to first this conversation start with example of one of my student who was taking actually classes from me since last 2 3 years, okay, and he gave the exam in last May June papers, okay. Results came out and shockingly he got the very bad grades, fine. So now think about it, why he got the bad grades. Then think about it, what literally comes in firstly in my mind actually is that particularly whenever I ask him to solve the examples, he used to put all the question in the AI used to give the answer, and he just used to say the, sir, I got this answer. I used to say, correct, done. This ruined his last particularly 1 or 2 year, fine. Now how I came to the conclusion that he was using the AI. So, see, I actually started recognizing since then, fine. So, see, what used to happen actually, whenever I used to teach any concept, he used to, then after that, we started discussing the questions and things like that. Then student particularly use those or just put those questions in the AI, right? So rather than writing all the answer, he used to skip the some of the steps actually, and then I sometime used to ask the counter questions, okay. So the questions based on the answer he has written, so he hardly answered them, okay. So he was not even able to answer the simple basic understanding about the math. Then nextly means I started jumping on the conclusion that he was using the AI, and that result ultimately even came out and they shown the truth, okay. This is ultimate truth, fine. So how that's how he ended in trouble actually. So I am particularly highlighting here what are the means how we can use this tool, okay. This is your this AI is actually act as a tutor, but it's not as such good even in some cases. Suppose if you use it or over relied on it, fine. So here, truth that every student and parent must know about the AI. Here we have a firstly we'll discuss the good sides of the AI, fine. AI more specifically, it's 24/7 tutor, right? Even though if you are the some of the students having the habit of waking up early studying, so those time actually, if suppose no one is available to answer your doubts, then the doubts remain there. Suppose, okay, if this is the case, then AI will be there. Actually use the AI to clear your doubts, isn't it? Student can revise the difficult topics such as algebra, fine. Then integration, differentiation, yeah, matrices, those topics are there, isn't it? So those topics you can actually cross check your answers and things like that, okay. If you are using productively, then and then it's beneficial, all right. So personalized learning, some of the student quickly understand the math, some of the student takes the time to learn it, work on the some of them students having weaknesses, okay. So you have to work on those weaknesses using this AI, right? Sometimes teachers or even personal tutors are not able to recognize the doubts, but the AI can. How? If you are put forward what are your doubts, exactly point in the AI, then and then it will be able to recognize your doubts, isn't it? So that is how it means you can utilize it. Unlimited resources. Suppose some of the students are good or smart enough to understand every other doubts or concepts, then they can jump onto the next. So AI is an unlimited resource, isn't it? So that is how you can utilize it even. Yeah, student prepare IGCSE physics, maths, bio, chemistry, asking the questions, n number of questions, right? AI will not scold you, right? Like the teachers do in the school, actually, not necessarily every other time, right? The supporters or supports all learner, okay? AI supports every other learner, even though if it is weak or smartest of smart, right? Then nextly, future ready skills. Student can means comfortably understand what are the skills industry necessary or required in the industries. So those skills he can understand or become. It's easy tool. AI can help in building the skills fine for future. Okay, so these are the benefits fine. So the not just these, I would say n number of benefits are there. Okay, n things that will help, isn't it? But if you use it productively, that's the point. Fine. Then next point, oh, bad sides of AI. So already I have highlighted the one area where AI is not good at all. Fine. Then nextly, the firstly over-reliance. Over-reliance basically it's kind of weak foundation. Suppose if you are weak, and if you are relying on the AI, every other question you are putting out in the AI actually and asking the answer, right? That's not actually helpful or fruitful, fine. So suppose if you have a doubts in trigonometry, for example, so all the 9 out of 10 questions by yourself, ask one question. That is how you can go ahead. Otherwise you will end up losing all the grades, fine. You have to reappear in the exam. No, you have to build your base, strong base, I would say, using AI, but not over relying on it. Fine. Shadow learning, next point. That is, AI gives the direct answers. Students don't practice the problem solving. So see, there is one more area actually. Some of my students actually ask the AIs to generate the similar kind of questions, right? You can generate them, you can solve them, you can cross verify them, but don't actually ask every other time to generate the answers and just copy them. No, that won't gonna help you actually. Then nextly, sometimes AIs are also misleading, so incorrect answers are there, fine. Then those are not gonna help. You have to build your own strong skill sets to solve any kind of question, to tackle any kind of futuristic problems, any kind of application based problems. So you have to think independently based on your strong base. All right. Then nextly, the loss of creativity. Of course, AI can kill your ideas, creativity. Fine. If you actually don't think in practical perspective. Fine. Then nextly, the grades, as already said, grades are of course falling for the numerous student. Actually, I would say it's my personal opinion, but the data will come out over a period of time. But whatever student I have, many of the student unnecessarily using it, fine, to cheat, to impress the teachers even sometimes. But that's not gonna help actually. Okay, this is the truth. Fine. Then nextly, the parents concerns are there. So the parents on other side trying their kids actually to push as much as they can, right? But the AI actually pushing the student to become more lazy. Fine. Parent fear that kid won't put his efforts because of AI. For example, instead of solving the 10 math sums, student just copies the AI step-by-step answers into the notebook. That's not gonna help actually. Okay, so this is even concern of the parent actually. Parent actually, they give the digital things, many things I would say these days, fine, in handy actually. Okay, but misusing doesn't work actually. Okay, build your own skill set, fine. Then cheating, this is common thing. So during the means submission of assignments and things like that, students are actually easily copy pasting all the things that are put by the AI. No, okay. Screen time and health, basically long hour in front of the laptop cause the headache, eye strain, disturb the sleeps. Fine, these are the concerns from the parent, and many of the parent actually the asking what are the solutions for this one. Solution is only one: you have to use or push the student to use the productively. Okay, whenever necessary, ask him or her to use. Fine. Then independent thinking, actually due to means AI, the students not thinking independently. So suppose even the smallest of or simplest question they are putting in the AI, no, that will kill your creativity. Fine. Never tries brainstorming on their own. Okay. So actually, yeah, means this AI, they have to use it productively. That's my point. Fine. Now the next point is AI is a tool, not an enemy. Okay, like calculator or even Google search, AI is one of the new revolution. Okay, and it's powerful tool, and we have to utilize it productively. Students solve the math problems, check their answers, understand the what's going on. That's good. And bad is actually put copy pasting. Fine, as simple as that. So it's my humble request for the student as well as parent and even teacher community across the globe to push the student to use the AI productively, build the skill sets, push for independent thinking. That's a goal for future. Thank you. Enjoy the watching videos, share and subscribe to our channel as well.